Hi Tim and Kim, I'm so excited to be meeting you in the next couple of days. I've checked you out on social media, I hope that's okay, and I've noticed that you've also got a Staffy puppy. I've also got a Staffy too, so I'm super excited, they're the best dogs. Anyway, when we meet, there's a couple of things I want you to do beforehand. They're as simple as just thinking about what's really important to you about money. What is it that you want from life that you need money for? I also want you to just think about who are the people in your life that any decisions you make when it comes to your money are going to be impacted. So who do you love? Who do you look after? Who do you want to look after? And what are all of the things that are important so that we can put those on the table and make sure we cover them when we catch up. We've given you some information that'll help you get to know us a little bit better, but I just wanted to spend this time saying, hey, super excited to meet you. Anything you can think about that's on your mind, write it down so you don't forget it, and I look forward to meeting you next week. Now that's one way you could do a personal introduction to someone. That took me all of, 40, 50 seconds. I haven't timed it, but not that super long. Much more exciting than just getting the email that most clients get from their advisor before they've actually met saying, hey, come on down, looking forward to seeing you, and we've got some information we need you to complete. So there's quite a big contrast. The other option is a more generic message, which is good, but maybe not as exciting. Hi there. So really looking forward to meeting. I know we've got a date put in the diary, but before we actually catch up, there's a couple of things I'd like you to think about. So I'd love to know what it is that you need money for. So who are the people you need to look after? What are the things that you want to do? What are maybe some of the expenses that you've got to cover over the next little while? Or what are the bigger picture items that you want in the future? Have a think about those. We've sent you some information so you can get to know us a little bit more, and we're really looking forward to getting to know you. Any questions, give us a call at the office and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next week. Okay, so you can do something like that. So a couple of things. The first one, which was specific for that client, you can't scale it or replicate it, right? For obvious reasons. There's only one of those Tim and Kims. Well, I hope there's only one Tim and Kim. I'm one of those Tim and Kims, so I'm hoping there's only one of us. But what it does is it makes it really, really personal. And I know that if you're a new client and you haven't met the advisor before, to get something that's so personal, it's like, wow, they really care. And they took the time to actually do that. Now, albeit it only took me about 40 seconds. What a difference. The second one, which was still a video, was much better than just a written email because you still got to see me and hear me, which means when we do meet for the first time, I'm not so spooky and scary. You've already met me, right? Albeit on video, which is better than just having an email. With the second one, the benefits are that you can scale it. So you can record it once and then you can send it over and over again. So it depends what you're looking for. Do you want the real personalization, the real I'm in this for you and I really care and I want to give more of a wow experience that early on in the relationship? The more generic one, still wow, but it is more generic, but you can scale it. So again, you can use it over and over again. Whatever you do, both of those are still more effective than just sending a text email. So just an email with words on it. But even then, it's really good to make sure that you do personalize it and it just doesn't say, here's our FSG, here are the instructions to get to our office, here's your appointment time, looking forward to seeing you then. Bit sterile, bit robotic, at least put something more in it if you're only going to use words, if video's not your thing yet. But whatever it is, have a think about what is that experience that you want a new client to get before they come to meet you. Do you want it to be wow? Do you want it to be scalable? And do you want it to be welcoming? It's up to you. All these ways are really, really easy to do, but put in that extra effort because it certainly makes a difference.